Hi, my name's Alex, and I'm one of 3 designers who have been working on Opal Plus, an extension to the Opal travel app that aims to enhance the travel experience of mobility impaired commuters. Opal Plus aims to personalise this experience for a range of mobility impaired commuters, from those with slight walking difficulties to those bound by wheelchairs. Ultimately, we want mobility impaired commuters to feel like VIPs when using city trains. So, how do we achieve this? Unlike apps such as TripView and NextThere, Opal Plus provides greater insight into train, station and carriage congestion, enabling mobility impaired commuters to know when stations are less crowded and where on each platform they should wait to board the least crowded carriage. Given how distracted and unaware commuters can be, particularly during peak hour, Opal Plus also enables mobility impaired commuters to tap into existing technology, which will assist commuters in being more aware of their surroundings and considerate of those who are less mobile. Getting started with Opal Plus is relatively straightforward. Users begin by opening the existing Opal travel app and accessing the feature from the main menu. A login screen is then presented, requiring users to enter an access code comprised of a few digits on their Medicare card or disabled parking permit. Once users have logged in, they can begin customizing preferences by selecting their level of mobility impairment, how well they think they can communicate, and, if any, the mobility devices they require to assist them getting around. Based on these preferences, the app would then recommend different ways of alerting commuters while Opal Plus users approach and board trains. These can be customized at any time as the commuter's needs change. What sets Opal Plus apart is the detailed insight into both station and carriage congestion. Depending on the level of carriage congestion associated with a particular trip, the app will indicate to commuters where exactly they should wait on a station platform to board the least crowded carriage. This is achieved by leveraging CCTV cameras and body recognition software to calculate congestion levels in real time. One of Opal Plus's initial users was James. James was in an accident and has been getting around on crutches for quite a while now. Since his accident, he's been finding it harder to get around stations and people, particularly crowded platforms and carriages. With Opal Plus, this will no longer be a problem for him. Here's how. First, James has to obtain an access code to use Opal Plus. Once logged in, James can begin planning a trip to his desired destination using the existing Opal Travel Trip Planner. Once he's done that, he can begin setting up Opal Plus according to his current mobility capability. After he's set up his preferences, the app will present him with a range of notification methods to alert surrounding commuters. He has the option of making carriage door lights flash a blue colour, which is visually associated with accessibility, an in-carriage intercom announcement that informs commuters to be aware of surrounding mobility impaired commuters, or an accessibility seat alert, which utilises vibration motors that vibrate accessibility seats, discreetly alerting commuters occupying those seats to allow others to sit. James doesn't need an intercom announcement, nor does he want carriage door lights to flash for him, so he selects the third option. Immediately he can see the trip he planned earlier. Tapping the congestion icon presents him with detailed congestion information, including carriage congestion and congestion at both his starting station and destination. Upon arriving at the station, James makes his way to the platform. Looking up along the platform ceiling, he can see signs numbered 1 to 8 that correspond to a section of the platform for him to wait at. These signs line up with carriages 1 to 8 of the train in the direction of travel. In his case, he can either wait at section 1 or 5. Once he has boarded the carriage, sensors will detect his presence via his smartphone, triggering the vibration motors in the seat, which alert commuters that he needs to sit. And that's it. Without any awkward conversation or confusion on the seated commuter's behalf, James can enjoy his trip sitting down without making the previous seat occupant feel guilty of taking his spot. Ultimately, by using Opal Plus, mobility impaired commuters like James will feel like a VIP. Simultaneously, surrounding commuters will be more aware of people like James, making the average Sydney commute just that little bit more enjoyable.